Summit was last year. And this is the year of the metal rat.
Well, Chinese New Year's is a little different.
Oh, well. Yeah.
That's why. See what I'm saying?
Well, no, I think... Did it become the year of the metal rat? Because Chinese New Year was Genesis weekend.
It's only because I got that power sheet. No, so Axe ushered in the year.
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go.
I would have seriously dared you. You know I would.
Oh, see, I didn't even think about that. That's so scary.
You know I'm going to go for everything stylish.
I go style.
I was like in trouble looking at that. I don't know how to do
Running. Right now,
Alfredo? Yeah, Alfredo's in because Josh is Alfredo's like, I had the most fun fighting Alfredo than anybody else. And I don't know why.
Everyone heard. I heard during my set. I just hear like...
during the set?
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what you sounded like.
What, during the set?
Yeah.
He does it back though, so that's what makes it fun.
I didn't hear him at all.
That's because he's not that loud. He did it the second game though when he won.
I spat in
You
your
gonna spit
food.
on my food?
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna rip your hair out.
No, my hair.
Yeah.
Not my hair.
Bloggers. Bloggers?
You got Phantom Shine. Daniel needs to stop up smashing, but he won't. He doesn't practice deck chasing, I don't think.
Daniel?
Huh? Yeah.
I'm also bad in the scramble.
The thing you have to recognize about, like, scrambles is that everything's unreactable for your opponent as well. Like, it's not just you. You're not the only one having trouble reacting to stuff. It's just they're throwing out a move that's worked for them a few times in the similar situation.
So it's like when I'm on offense, I can do similar things to them, and they're just
Yeah,
gonna have
yeah.
to guess what it like.
But, like, it's not just you that's having trouble.
Yeah, no,
in scrambles.
I got it.
Yeah, I know. I just don't.
I think during those times, I don't choose any option,
Yeah.
and that's not good. Like,
No,
I'm
like
not even.
that's common, yeah. There's people just don't choose an option.
So like playing against Mario aggressive is very unfun. Playing against Mario lane is very fun. Have not fun players have not fun.
If Daniel wins, he's gonna tell me. Okay, if Mike wins, he doesn't know about ports, and I'm gonna port grind him the entire set. But if Daniel wins, he'll know.
You're gonna port grind who?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on the ground starting on every game, and he's gonna be on a platform. Oh no, he has port 1. He won't unplug. Fuck.
They're backwards.
No, but Mike has port 1.
I know, but the names.
I might just be like, hey, want to start Yoshi's? Because Yoshi's has a different one on the ground. I believe it's port 4.
Do you know those, right?
Now I do, yeah.
What made you learn it?
Sleepy K yelled at me.
Who?
Sleepy K.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
He spent like 7 minutes of our lesson just explaining chords to me. Yeah.
I feel like that's like not.
It's very on brand. I mean, it's important.
I feel like there are more important things, right?
Wow, he has to. The first interaction's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How did that go? Mostly though.
It was good. I think it's just funny trying to grime everyone, honestly. I'm just like, unplug. And Trey and I were port 1, port 4 on Stadium, and I was like, no, because that's the BS, like, both of you are on the left side spawn.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, that's port 1, port 4. Port 2, port 3 is the same thing on the right side of the stage. But port 1, port 4 happens more often.
Since most people don't know what's a good neutral port to choose all the time, and I want you to choose that all the time.
1 is the best for Greenlands and Battlefield, and 1 gives you the platform spawn on the stadium BS.
So that's bad. That's why I'm thinking of this space.
It's funny because you can just run off dare them immediately.
It just depends on the matchup. You don't want to be there against Marth.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, you can run off dare him too. Just make sure it's safe on shield. And that he doesn't roll.
when me and Mike's game started, he definitely just jumped off plat and down aired me.
That was a free edge guard that Daniel dropped, but he got the kill anyway. No, let me show you the ports. I have it on my phone.
What was like a general roadmap for?
Port 4 is the best here. These are pretty neutral. Just make sure you're not port 1,
Yeah, or
port
4.
4, or port 2, port 3. This is usually fine. 3 and 1 and 4 and 2 are dicey sometimes.
So all of them.
Port 1's the best here. Port 3 is the best here, and port 1's the best here. But Stadium has pretty even ports, and FD does too, unless you're on the side.
What else did you talk about? Like roadmap.
Like we just did a VOD review. We talked about. In fact, I can just hand you my Google Doc from my lesson if you want it.
I guess.
Here.
I'm assuming these notes make more sense to you in your head.
Well, yeah. Because I remember what we talked about when
Yeah.
you wrote them down.
I mean, it says avoid needles, and I'm like, are we talking grounded needles, like air needles, offstage needles?
Well, just generally needles at low %, because that's free damage.
Yeah, it gets you more out of crouch cancel and shit.
Yeah, that's... And yeah, that's exactly why. Specifically needles at 0 and lower, or and lower, and like 0 to 30% range.
Okay, wait a minute. I saw that. I'm on the other side of
Do you know what caramel dancing is?
Is this a melee thing or an anime thing?
It's an anime thing. I didn't know what it was, and Daniel made fun of me. It was port 144. These guys are.
Who was at the?
Mike was on the platform, but Mike jumped off the right. I feel like port 1, port 4 on Stadium is the one people that don't care about ports care
Know about? Yeah.
Yeah, just cause they might not know the ports, but they know the bullshit.
Yeah, when it spawns, they're like, "Fuck."
They're like, "Fuck, I don't want to do this."
Every Spacey player has played a Marth on this stage and been like, "Oh shit, fuck," and you just gotten fucking.
Well, now you'll remember because I've said port 1, port 4 so many times. I hope.
I remember port 1, port 4, but I won't remember if it was good or bad.
Well, you don't want either. They're both kind of dumb. Yeah, you don't. Well, like both are. You just don't want both people to be there because you can both get fucked over. And generally starting on platforms is less good.
Yeah, because you gotta get down.
Yeah. Getting down. I mean, you're spacey, so sometimes it's not that hard. But imagine maining Samus. And
No, that's the whole sentence.
imagine being port 2 Samus on Battlefield. Imagine being port 2 Samus on Battlefield. You realize how high the top plat on Battlefield is? It's very high.
Is it slightly higher than Dreamlands?
Yeah, it's the highest top plat of the legal stages. I don't think there's any other tribe left in the game, but I know Congo Jungle has some fat top flats. Congo Jungle 64.
Is it the one that's legal in teams?
It's not legal in teams.
We banned that?
Yeah. It used to be legal, and then... have you seen the VOD of the Peach camping the Ganon for, like, forever? For, like, the entire set? That was on Congo Jungle 64. It's the dark one with the spinning platforms and the barrel under it.
Yeah. I know what it was. That one used to be legal.